Okay, I'm back. Today is Monday, November 7th, the year is 2022. Over the Halloween weekend, 3 friends went to Mexico City and stayed in an Airbnb. While in the Airbnb, they got sick. One of the they were from one of them was a school teacher out of New Orleans. His name was Cortez Hall. You can Google the story. Cortez Hall. He was a New Orleans teacher. They were renting an Airbnb and they got sick and somehow mysteriously died. Well, I already know what the problem is. Carbon monoxide poisoning. If you are traveling out of the country, this is very important, and I want you to tell everybody you know who travels frequently outside of the USA or anywhere. This is a carbon monoxide detector. I keep it in my home. I keep one in my suitcase. You plug it into your wall. They even have a battery-powered one that you can carry with you. Get you a carbon monoxide detector if you're outside of your home or even in your own home. I keep this one plugged into my bedroom. This is plugged into the wall in my bedroom. And all it does, it alerts you to the presence of carbon monoxide in your home. So if it starts to beep like that, you know the carbon monoxide level, that's the test button. The carbon monoxide levels are too high and need to get out. You can't smell carbon monoxide. It's odorless. And I've seen so many stories over the years of people on vacation at hotels, at Airbnbs and places like that, and they end up dying because they didn't have a carbon monoxide detector. They don't know they can't smell the carbon monoxide. And they don't know. They just don't know that the carbon monoxide is bad for you. Like this mutt right here biting on this damn light. She don't know that biting that electrical cord on this light is going to kill her ass. And they're right there. You just got to start in every video. It's the weirdest thing, y'all. I kid you all not. I just sat here and ate breakfast. They were running all over the house playing. As soon as I plop my ass down in here to make this video about the carbon monoxide detector that'll save your life, here come Ginger. Playing with the light. Here she come like, okay, what the fuck going on over here? You supposed to be a puppy over there, but you going to stay in the video this time. I don't care. Go get a carbon monoxide detector. Leave it in your suitcase. Get a couple. They cheap. You can get them on Amazon, Walmart, Home Depot. They have portable ones. They have ones you plug in the wall. You know, sometimes you go out of the country. They have a different type of electrical. Then you can get the there's a device that you can buy to you'll plug into this, and then so you can plug it into their electricity or not. But you can get the battery powered one. Don't travel without this. I don't care if it's in the United States, in your neighborhood, or a hotel in the USA. Throw it in your suitcase. First thing you do when you get in there, find an electrical outlet close to your bed. I always carry electrical outlets, electrical cords with me too. But find you something close to your bed and plug in your carbon monoxide detector. Those 3 people who died in New Orleans, and they died in the Bahamas. There was an incident in Jamaica this past summer at a Sandals. And then a year ago, last summer, a family of 5 in Mexico died. They all died from carbon monoxide poisoning. When you leave outside the United States, you have to understand something. They don't have the same building codes and strict type codes that we have here in the USA. Not all places are safe. And if they build something or do something incorrect, that will allow carbon monoxide to get into your room, and you won't know that you're being poisoned by carbon monoxide. The incident at the Sandals Resort, they went to the emergency care. They said they wasn't feeling well. No one thought to think it must be some something wrong with the room that they were in. This happened, I believe, this past summer. If not this past summer, last year, but I'm pretty sure it was this past summer. Like 3 or 4 people died from carbon monoxide poisoning in that room. They got sick. They were on vacation. They didn't have a carbon monoxide detector with them. Put it in your luggage. Put in your luggage. It's not illegal to carry this from country to country. Try to find the battery-powered ones. That way, in case the electrical don't work, you don't have to worry about plugging it in. This is one plugs in. Like I said, I keep this in my bedroom. Everybody should have a carbon monoxide detector in their home or in your luggage when traveling. to make sure that you're not poisoned, because you're not going to be able to smell carbon monoxide because it's odorless. It has no odor to it. So when it starts to alarm, and I've had this one. This one this one is a battery powered one. I take that back. There's a battery in here. I remember putting it in there. Yeah, there's the battery. So it's a battery powered one. So you can carry them. But they also have ones that don't have the electrical thing on there too. But regardless, get it. Take it with you. Put it in your suitcase. Put it in your luggage. Travel and tell your friends. If you're going out of the country, you're going to hotels or resorts, you have to know you're going into these countries, they don't have the same strict policies. Actually, there was an incident here in the United States a couple of years back where they were at a hotel that was above the swimming pool, and the swimming pool heater started acting up, and it was releasing carbon monoxide that came up and through the hotel and killed a couple of people in the rooms above it. Be careful. I packed this in I have one that's in my luggage. I take it out and plug it in. Everybody like, I always plug it. Look, shut up. I'm trying to save our lives. If the carbon monoxide thing starts to beep and buzz, you will know that there's the presence of my carbon monoxide, and get out and seek help immediately. Do not stay in that room. Make sure all your family members and friends that you love and want to get back here alive have this in their luggage. Go buy it for them. It's cheap. I think they're about $10 on. You can get them for $10 maybe on Amazon or Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's. They all have these. Everywhere I've lived for the past 20 years, I've had a carbon monoxide detector. And here's the crazy part. In my home, I have built-in fire detectors, smoke alarms. They have carbon. I swapped them all out to make sure they had the built-in carbon monoxide detectors in it. And I still plug this in next to my bed. I have gas heating and gas heating in this house. My furnaces are gas. My hot water is gas. The stove is gas. They don't detect the gas, but the carbon monoxide is the odor that is released. Carbon monoxide is the gas that's released when the gas is burned. It won't detect natural gas. They do have natural gas detectors too, but I don't think you're gonna have that problem. But you could, because that has an odor, a distinct odor to it. You know when you smell natural gas, like, okay, I smell natural gas. Let's get the hell out of here. But carbon monoxide doesn't have any odor. And these 3 young people who were in New Orleans, they went down left New Orleans. One was living in New Orleans. The other 2 were from Virginia. They went down to Mexico City on vacation. They're not coming home. They died over the weekend, over the Halloween weekend. And they basically died from carbon monoxide poisoning. That's what took them out, because they didn't have a carbon monoxide detector, and they were at an Airbnb. This is not the first time, nor is the last time something like this has happened. It will continue to happen if people are not being careful. Sometimes we go on vacation, we just want to relax, enjoy life. Just get out to the beach and have fun, or wherever you're trying to do on your vacation. And throw this in that luggage so that you can get back here alive. There have been too many incidents of people going on vacation, going into hotels or Airbnbs, and carbon monoxide is being released by either the furnace or the hot water heater or the pool heater or whatever it is, and it has an impact on, it can kill you. So I just want to do a short video to remind you all to pick this up. Go to your Home Depot, go to your Lowe's, Walmart, Amazon. You might even pick it up at Walgreens. Occasionally, I've seen them in Walgreens. I've seen them in a couple of different places. Pick it up and make sure that you have a carbon monoxide detector with you when you travel. I don't care if it's just in the United States. Plug it in there, and don't forget it when you leave the hotel room. I've done that a couple times. Damn, I left my damn carbon monoxide detector in that room. Snatch it up on your way out. As soon as you start lugging, put your little note, a little post-it note, tape it to the door. Grab your carbon monoxide detector so you can go back in there and get that. Throw it in your luggage. Take it with you. Everywhere you go, plug it in immediately. Do not go to bed without forgetting to plug this in, because you might not wake up. You're not going to be able to smell carbon monoxide. It's deadly, and it will kill you. My thoughts go out to those 3 people who died out in Mexico City now, and their families trying to get them back. You can Google the story. Guy, his name was Cortez Hall. He was a school teacher out of New Orleans. The sad part about it, his mom got the next message. She found out the day of her birthday that her son had died down in Mexico. While a New Orleans family is searching for answers after their loved ones died in mysterious circumstances. Cortez Hall was a social studies teacher at Kip Morrell School. And if the story, you can Google the story. It's a sad story, but I already know what happened. They went into that Airbnb and went to bed, and carbon monoxide poisoning somehow was released either through the gas heater. Somehow they got into that room and made them sick. One lady was able to make a phone call and said she felt paralyzed. She couldn't move her legs and arms and stuff, which is bad. That same thing that happened at the Sandals Resort. Similar incident. They got sick. I think one lady, it was 4 of them. I think one lady survived it, I think. But Sandals is a very 5-star upscale resort. But even there, they had an issue with carbon monoxide poisoning. So again, this is going to be a short video. I want you all to tell your family members, tell your friends, tell everybody. I don't care if they're going on a cruise ship. Grab this, put it in your luggage, plug it in, and don't forget to grab it back out of the outlet and take it with you as you travel to other hotels, other resorts, or wherever you're going. This is a must to have in your luggage. Put it in there and take it with you at all times. All right, today is Monday, November 7th, the year 2022. A short little video. I've been meaning to do this for a little while. I saw that report. Damn, I have been meaning to tell you all about this. Because I travel with these in my luggage all the time. I buy a couple of them. They're inexpensive. I'm not going to go to sleep in a hotel in another country without this carbon monoxide detector, because I realize you're not going to be able to smell that carbon monoxide, and it can kill you. So I'm out. You all enjoy the rest of your Monday. Monday, November 7th, the year is 2022. Go out and have a great, beautiful day like I'm about to do now. I'm out of here.